All right, so I'm John Simpkins. We're here at MCON 2023, the inaugural Military Culture Convention. And right now I'm here with Clinton DeYoung, and he's part of, as you can see, MorningStar. And they explore alternative treatment methods for veterans dealing with all manner of issues. And so Clinton, great to chat with you. And I wanted to see, first off, I mean, you could talk about what you got Myco on your shirt. What goes into that? What is it? And how did you get into that?
Well, I'm the owner and CEO of MorningStar Myco. My company, it's the study of mycology, is what the study for growing psychedelic or functional mushrooms in the mushroom field. And we help veterans and the men and women of service actually grow the highest quality psychedelic mushrooms and functional mushrooms for mental and physical health. And we want to make sure we give our veterans the highest quality instead of having just subpar. We want to make sure everything's out there, and we want to help guide them to information that teaches them how to properly use the psychedelics so that they can better heal.
Yeah. No, I was talking to your wife a little bit earlier, and she was, obviously you had a personal journey that got you to this place, and a lot of veterans go through things, whether it's opioid use or any type of pain management, post-traumatic stress that oftentimes doesn't work for us, right? So how did you get into this yourself, and what have the results been for you personally?
I've been in this field for over a decade now, and it was for my own healing, because everything else that we were doing through the VA, other companies, hospitals, the medication was making everything worse. And it basically just turned me into a drug addict and mentally unstable. I was actually national news in a bad way. Basically, my life was over, countless suicide attempts, until I finally started doing the right way to do psychedelics, and helping people go that route is my absolute direction. And with the medication that I was taking before, and then also going into drugs, losing my family, losing everything I had, and now I'm building everything back up thanks to psychedelics and the entheogenic treatment.
And we've seen obviously a lot of progress with psychedelics when it comes to treatment, whether it's pairing it with psychological treatment from different centers. Like we talked about MAPS, the organization that has done a lot with pushing psychedelics as alternative treatment methods. As you see this start to take hold, what is your end goal with your company, and what do you hope to see for veterans, for people who have dealt with trauma?
My end goal, personally, is hopefully to grow the company so that we can actually go across the nation. I want to get large enough where I can do more studies, more science on to make it better for everyone out there. But the biggest goal is to make sure that everyone gets the healing they need without being blockaded in one direction by the law or one direction because they don't know the knowledge. I want to make sure everyone does it safely. They're not just, hey, I heard psychedelics are going to save my life and I'm going to take a whole bunch of them, and then they get in their a worst case scenario where now they didn't actually know what was going to happen with their minds. So we need to make sure we concentrate, especially with veterans and police officers, first responders, those kind of things, who's gone through traumatic incidents, that they're not just doing it willy-nilly by themselves. They get the courses to get studies so they can know what they're going to expect. And then we believe that they should take treatment centers so they are being watched and being also guided through those kind of experiences so that their safety is paramount, and everyone around them as well. And then once they get to that point where of full understanding, maybe 3 or 4 sessions down the road, they get their psychedelic card where they are able to self-medicate at home to keep the proper levels, because they've already gone through the courses that they know what's generally going to happen. With psychedelics, there's going to be a lot of different issues that we don't understand right now because of the science, but we're getting there. We're getting an area where the stigma that the things in the past, the laws or the lies, are making it a lot more efficient to understand the truth of how it can heal and why it heals, and how we can actually proceed forward.
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate it, Clinton. Thank you for taking some time with us.